Okay. Yeah. Not too bad. Oh, hello. Welcome again. Poor old Oscar has got a little bit of a cold. So, he keeps... Oh, you're going to sneeze? Achoo! Oh, he sneezed into the tissue. Well done, Oscar. Well done. It's really important, isn't it, that if we're sneezing, that we put it into the tissue. Well done. Roll it up. Then we put it in the bin. Good boy. Well done. Is that better? Oh, yeah, just let me know if you're going to sneeze again, okay? We have a very big box of tissues here. Very important. Just for Oscar, for blowing his nose. If you don't have boxes of tissues at home, you've got some toilet paper you can use. And if you can't do that, you need to sneeze into your arm. Isn't that right? Because I don't want to catch what Oscar's got, because Oscar's got the sneezers. And we don't want that, do we, Oscar? No, because you're really sad, aren't you? Yeah, you've got the sneezers. So if you sneeze, into your arm. If not, get a tissue, and then you bin it, or you get some toilet paper, anything to sneeze into. Just don't sneeze everywhere. Okay, so we have got the very good story today called Blow Your Nose, Big Bad Wolf. Yay! Excellent. So would you like to sit and read it? Yeah, let's put you over there then. Can you go over there, Oscar? Yeah? Good boy. You fine over there? Yeah? Okay. Can you see the book? Okay. Do you want the box of tissues? You want the box of tissues? Okay. Just in case you... Oh, you did! You did it again! Right. Sneeze and put it in the bin. Good boy. Yay! Well done. Okay. You ready, Oscar? You are? Okay. Okay, are we ready? So we have got Blow Your Nose, Big Bad Wolf. Let's have a little look. Ooh. Once upon a time, there lived a mummy pig who had 3 little pigs, but the little pigs didn't stay little for long. It's time for you to build your houses of your own, said Mummy Pig. Oh, Mum, what? This little pig's going, achoo. And please use a tissue, said Mummy Pig. You'll make us all ill. So she was angry with him for not using a tissue, wasn't she? Mummy Pig gave the pigs some money and a box of tissues each and sent them on their way, just like my box of tissues. Yeah, and sent them on their way. What do they need the tissues for? Shall we find out? The first little pig met a girl with a wagon full of straw. So he bought the straw and built himself a house and went inside for a nice lay down. The second little pig met a man with a wagon full of sticks. So he bought the sticks, built himself a house and went inside to watch the TV. Now the third little pig met a family with a wagon full of bricks. So he bought the bricks and built himself a home and went inside for a snack. Wow, can you see that? Yeah. Now then, here he comes. There was a wolf who lived nearby and his name was Big Bad. And he was lovely, really. But Big Bad had a nasty cold with a horrid, runny nose. What he needed was a tissue to blow his nose. Achoo, choo, choo. Give him a tissue and then wrap it and dump it. He was on his way to buy some when he saw a new straw house. He peeped through the window and saw a little pig with a big box of tissues. Big Bad knocked on the door politely and said, little pig, let me come in. Not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin, squealed the little pig. Oh, please, snuffed the Big Bad Wolf. All I want is a tissue. Big Bad sneezed a sneeze so big that it blew down the house of straw. Eek, squealed the little pig, and he ran next door. So he didn't mean to knock the house down, he just sneezed, didn't he? Big Bad followed him to the house of sticks. He knocked politely on the door and said, little pigs, let me come in, because he could see some tissues. Not by the hairs of our chinny chin chin, squeaked the little pigs. Oh, go on, snuffled. All I want is a tissue. and he sneezed a gigantic, snotty sneeze. It was so gigantic that it blew down the house of sticks. Yuck, squealed the pigs, and they ran next door. Now then, Big Bad followed them to the house of bricks. He knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in. Not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin, squeaked the three little pigs. Oh, don't be mean, snuffled the Big Bad Wolf. All I want is a tissue. And he sneezed the biggest, snottiest, slimy sneeze he had ever seen. But the house of bricks did not blow down. So, even though he sneezed all over it, because they were in their house of bricks, they were very, very safe from that sneeze, weren't they? Which is why it's important that we continue to stay safe in our houses. The three little pigs were delighted. They danced around singing, we've got tissues, we've got none. You're the sneezy, snotty one. And that's when the Big Bad got really mad. I'll come down the chimney and get a tissue myself, he moaned. But he started climbing up the drain pipe. The three little pigs put a cauldron of water on the fire. It's Big Bad, snot-faced wolf. Come down here, they chuckled. We'll boil his bottom. But Big Bad was so quick that when he came tumbling down the chimney, he landed in the cauldron of a lovely warm water, just like a bath. With a big splash, the fire went out. Can you see that? The fire went out, yeah. Oh dear, but what's he going to do? Please don't gobble us up, squealed the three little pigs. I don't want to eat you, sniffed the Big Bad. I just needed a tissue. And before he could cover his mouth like that with his arm, he sneezed a big wet sneeze all over the three little pigs. Oh dear. Gross, they all cried. If only they had given Big Bad a tissue, they wouldn't have caught his cold. The pigs passed round the tissues and made sure they passed them to the wolf. Big Bad settled down in his lovely warm bath, blew his nose and started to feel much better. Now they've all got the cough and the sneeze that Big Bad Wolf had because they didn't give him any tissues to use. Yeah. Wow. So, what did we learn from that, Oscar? That you need to use your tissues, don't you? Because otherwise, you're all going to get it just like the pigs. And that will never do, will it? So it's really important that if you've got a sneeze, where do you sneeze into? Oscar, can you tell us? Oh, you're going to bring it with you. Right, you've got a tissue. You sneeze into the tissue and then you wrap it up and you put it in the bin, don't you? Yes, you do. Well done. And if you haven't got a tissue, where do you sneeze into? Well, you can sneeze into your wing, can't you? Well done. I can sneeze into my arm. Don't sneeze into your hand, because if you sneeze in your hand, ooh, it's all over your hand, and that's not nice, is it? Although we do need to keep washing our hands. But sneeze into your arm. Excellent. That was a great book today, wasn't it? Yeah, we enjoyed that. Well, remember what to do with sneezers. And if you see anybody else sneezing, make sure you give them a tissue. Okay, have fun, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Well done, Oscar. Yes, I know. Yeah.